Hello everybody, Flaming Shark back with another video. It's almost midnight and I just finished Infinity Train Book 3. So it is 11:41 p.m. on September 20th. So in about 20 minutes, it's going to become Monday, September 21st. I have no idea if I'll actually get this video out on the 21st. I get the feeling that just due to the fact that this video is long as shit, I have no idea. I haven't edited this. I wouldn't be surprised if this is like 3.5 hours. I talked and talked and talked and talked. It felt like, especially after episode 10, after chapter 10, I just didn't shut up. Like, I swear to God, I talked for like 20 or 25 minutes, probably at least at the end of the book. So this shit was crazy. I love the show. I mean, you know, I kind of got into the discussion of like where, if we don't get book 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8, where would this rank all time for Western animation? I think it's already so high. I forgot to mention Over the Garden Wall, which is such a weird one because I don't consider it a show. I consider it like a movie because it was literally only 10 episodes, 11 minute episodes. But I probably should have mentioned that. But I always think of my big three, which is Gravity Falls, Avatar: The Last Airbender, and Adventure Time. That's my like holy trinity. There's a lot of other shows I love, but those are the big three that I think are like the top three that are probably a bit above the rest. And Infinity Train, I can easily talk about in that class. And, you know, if it continues on its pace, I feel like it's going to have to be the greatest if it continues on its pace for the next 5 books. So we have to make sure that Cartoon Network and HBO don't do the stupid and stop and prevent Owen and everyone else that works on this beautiful show from making this beautiful show for 5 more books, because that's what needs to be done. That needs to be done for all of us, for all of our sakes, and also for Cartoon Network's sake, because they need this show too. So yeah, it's pretty crazy. This is one of the best shows I've seen in a while. I mean, like I talked about at the end of my reaction, I talked about how there's not many shows that I get more hyped for. And this was a weird one where it's like I knew I was doing it, and I never really got myself hyped up for it. It kind of was just like I'm doing it, and I was thinking about like I'm gonna do it, and I keep thinking like, oh god, this video is gonna be 3 hours. I think it was way more than 3 hours. Jesus Christ, however long this video is, I apologize for it being so long, but it's 10 chapters of fucking Infinity Train. Like, I know it's been long in the past. I feel like my first 2 books were about 3 hours apiece. Obviously, I haven't edited this because I'm recording the review immediately after recording the reaction. I am just going to assume that the book 3 reaction was longer than the book 1 and 2 reactions by a fair amount. I could be wrong about that. I really have no idea, but this was amazing. Was it the best book? I guess. This show's so good. It's like, what the fuck? Like, this show is so consistently good. Oh my god. This show is going to kill me. Hopefully this show gets a chance to kill me. Because that's the thing. It still needs its fair chance to fucking end me. I love this show. So links down below in the description. Breach and Mega. And maybe something else if you're watching this in like 6 months when I have a better site. But I don't know. This show's great. You know, I don't know if it needs to be more complicated than that. Fuck, dude. Jesus. I don't know if this needs to be more complicated than that. And I apologize if this is out on the 22nd. I'm gonna edit this and render this and see how it goes, but I think it's pretty likely that this is going to go up on the 22nd, because I feel like it's going to be very likely that this video is going to, because this video is going to be fucking massive. And it's already like midnight. We're 15 minutes to midnight right now, so I think I'm probably gonna try not to sleep tonight so I can get to everything the quickest possible. If I can get it out at like either noon or 3 or 5 even, in the afternoon, I'll take that. I'll post it. But if it's not ready tomorrow, then I'll post a re-upload tomorrow. If it's not going to be ready tomorrow, I'll post a re-upload tomorrow, and that'll work out kind of well because that'll give me more time to record and get ahead. And getting back ahead of the videos would be pretty cool, and it gives me another day where I can post a re-upload. I'm going to post something on the 21st. You'll know, obviously, whether this was posted on the 21st or the 22nd. If it was posted on the 22nd, happy birthday to me. I'm 23. This shark is 21, and if this goes up on the 21st, I'm still 21. 22. Jesus, I skipped a year, but I'm going to be 23 on the 22nd. So happy birthday to me. My computer is coming on the 23rd, so it's going to miss me by a day. It was supposed to come on the 25th. It's actually coming early. It's supposed to come on Wednesday now. But it doesn't matter because my monitor is not supposed to come till fucking November. It was supposed to come October 5th. Got pushed back a month. So I'm still rocking this PC for videos until November, I guess. But it's going to be nice to at least have the computer actually in my person in the next few days. I'm looking forward to that. I'm very excited for that to show up. But yeah, I can't wait for more Infinity Train. I do believe that it's going to happen one way or another. We're going to get this done. We're going to prove to HBO and CN that this shit needs to happen because this shit is bomb as fuck. And they know what's up. Like, they're going to make this happen because Infinity Train is such a great show. And it has such a great following. This show really does have a following. And I really think we're going to get this done. And, I think we owe Owen that much to try and get this show watched as much as possible on Max. And I think we owe it that much for him making such a great show, being the showrunner, and to the crew behind him that obviously, without Owen, there's no Infinity Train, but without the crew, there's no Infinity Train. And I think all of those people deserve to be working on the show and have this job for the next, 4 or 5 years, however long it takes to finish the next 5 books that are going to happen, because I fully believe that we're going to get this done. I actually did not look it up, but I want to actually look this up because this might be irrelevant. I don't know, like if something happened in like the last day or two. But last I checked, I obviously haven't, or last I heard, because I haven't been able to check. But I haven't heard if there's any news about Infinity Train yet. So let me just type in, because obviously I can't get spoiled now that I've seen Infinity Train. Yeah, and that, yeah, just people talking about why this show is brilliant. Yeah, the 8 story arcs thing, yeah. Yeah, so apparently he's already written shit. Let's see. Oh, that's a good title for an article. The Infinity Train comes and goes, leaves audiences feeling empty in the best way possible. That's freaking awesome. Jesus Christ, Dennis is Jesus freaking Owen is the fucking best. Oh my god, I just read a quote about him freaking grinding someone in a gear. What the fuck, Owen? You are the greatest. Oh man, yeah. Loss, hatred, manipulation, deeply flawed characters. Yeah, that sounds like Infinity Train in a nutshell. Jesus Christ. Oh man, this show needs 5 more seasons so badly. And the funny thing is, and I talked about this in the reaction, is that book 3, yeah, this show definitely leaves you feeling empty in the best way. I feel like this season did more than the other 2, because this season felt more like, the other 2 felt more complete. This one felt like, oh god, we need more books right now. Which is great. I love that. I love, go either way with it. But it eternally makes you feel like there should be more because it's so short. But that's part of what makes it so good and why it works so well, is because it's so short. It's just brilliant. This show is structured brilliantly. I can't say enough good things about this show. I've talked 10 minutes. I haven't even mentioned what the fuck actually happened in book 3, and I'm not going to. Because my reactions, well, one, go watch the show. If you haven't seen the show, go watch the show. You know, obviously get your free trial of Max, or if you have Max, HBO Max, of course, go watch it, because we need to watch it. We need to prove to Warner Bros. And CN and HBO that this is worth continuing. And then go watch my reaction because holy fuck, this show is insane. This show, honestly, if we get 5 more books, this show's probably gonna break me. I don't even know what the fuck to say about this show anymore. This show is brilliant. I knew it. Never in my life has a pilot spoke to me like the Infinity Train pilot. I knew it. I knew this was special. And Owen's proved it. Owen and the crew have proved that this was special. And honestly, it's probably even more special than I thought. But I remember watching that trailer thinking, the pilot, thinking that this is the greatest pilot I've ever seen. I stand by that. It's the greatest pilot I've ever seen. And holy fuck, am I glad that the show lives up to the pilot. I just knew it. There was something about that pilot, and I know it connected with all of us. There was something about that pilot, and my mind just said, if this show happens, which it's going to happen, I never had any doubt the show was going to happen. It took a fucking while, but I never had any doubt that Infinity Train was going to be a show. And I similarly really, really struggle to imagine the show not coming back for book 4. So I feel confident, but all the same, make sure you get this show all the love it deserves and support it to the fullest. I know that, you know, once I'm going to be rewatching it in a few days, and you know where I'll be rewatching it, because you gotta watch it. Gotta watch it, man. You gotta watch this shit. HBO Max, baby. You gotta get this shit done. This show needs another season, and then it needs 4 more after that. So let's get it done. Let's get it done. I believe in you guys. We're gonna get this show. It's gonna happen. We're gonna get this show. We're gonna get this show renewed. +5, not +1. Well, we might get +1, but then we're gonna get 4 more, because it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen, Owen. Owen, don't worry. You're gonna get to fulfill your dream. I mean, you've already gotten to fulfill your dream, but you're going to get to conclude. You're gonna get to do your entire shit, and it's gonna be amazing, because you are fucking amazing, and so is the rest of your crew. I love this show. I think that shined quite well in my reactions to the last 3 books, but you know, just in case any of you ever watch this, I fucking love you guys, and hit me up and talk to me about how fucking good the show is. Like, this is the best review I could possibly give. Just, the show is amazing, and my reaction says anything I didn't say. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, there's also polls and Patreon and anime series poll and normal movie polls, and next month there'll be a Western animation series poll, so check all that shit out on Patreon if you want or not. Anyways, Flamin' Shark signing out. Hope you guys have a wonderful, fantastical day, and I will see you guys next time with another video. Thanks for watching. Peace.